Welcome back. It's 15 minutes after 9. I think as much as most of us look forward to the holidays to spend time with our families, we also dread the drama that often comes with those gatherings. And social media can certainly complicate things. So, how do you avoid hurt feelings and fights because of Facebook? Psychologist Dr. Eric Fisher is here this morning with some advice. Social media has really changed the landscape, as if things weren't complicated enough, right?
Exactly.
So what's the first rule of thumb?
Well, I think we have to look at it. Just opens up our lives to so many things that we have to be aware of, but often we don't think them through. So my first thing is always do unto others as you would have them do unto you. It's a golden rule. It applies to so many things in life. We have to think that if we wouldn't want something posted about us, then we got to think, would somebody else want it posted about them?
Because, you know, these days on Facebook, it's become keeping up with the Joneses, or, you know, for whatever reason, people post whatever they post on Facebook.
Right.
The family gathering, the goofy picture of you and your uncle, you know, whatever it is. But some people don't want that.
No, and sometimes people are on social media and they don't want those things posted. They're not comfortable with it. But also somebody thinks, well, they're not on social media. They won't care.
Right.
But they do, and we have to look at that. We're dealing with human relationships. And especially at the holidays, whether, you know, Aunt Mary said something and you thought it was a cute story, or whether your child did something you thought was cute and funny and stuff, but they may feel embarrassed about. We always have to be aware about these things because it's out there forever. So we have to think about, again, if I wouldn't want it on there, don't put it on there myself. If something's about you on there that you don't like, sometimes people respond back on social media and they'll throw a jab back or comment. Go to that person directly, maybe offline, send them a message on Facebook or an email or give them a call, but go to them directly and be careful not to react too fast and retaliate.
You know, it's interesting because I think a lot of people have started to use Facebook just for venting their, you know, airing their dirty laundry or venting or whatever it happens to be. And you're saying that one-on-one conversation is, I mean, there's hands down, that's what you need to do.
Absolutely, because again, we're getting further and further away from those face-to-face conversations, which is compromising our ability to communicate better. So I think, again, we also have to be aware, ask somebody's permission before you post something. Somebody may think, oh yeah, that was a cute story, you can post that. And even a picture, show them the picture, read them the post, make sure they're cool with it, and then through that process, then you can communicate a lot better. You're open up, you're communicating, you're gonna build trust, and that's a good thing to have in relationships.
Facebook is great for keeping up with friends. You know, heck, I connected with my high school, you know, yearbook teacher, Mrs. Pettis, who said, oh, the Leaves of Hickory staff is doing so well. You know, so that kind of thing. I mean, it's great for that kind of thing, but it can also cause unnecessary drama without intending to. People, when you read something, it's not the same as hearing someone say it, so there can be misinterpretation.
Exactly.
There can be a lot of stuff with that.
Exactly.
So
it's really about respect. You know, and one of the favorite lines from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure was just be excellent to each other. And that to me is just a great theme to carry throughout the holiday season and every day of the year.
You know what? We're going to leave it at that. I think that's absolutely right. Doc, thank you. And Merry Christmas to you, by the way.
Happy Festivus.
Festivus? All right. Thank you so much. For more information on Dr. E or for his tips today on holiday drama and social media, click on the viewer information story on the Fox 5 Atlanta app. Let's check in with meteorologist Joanne Feldman now for over in the Fox 5 Storm Center with details.